Is the Heartless Doctor Strange event really coming back? Why have the milestone points for the Braun event changed? Well, update 6.4 just dropped earlier today. We're taking a look at what is different now and what it means for you. We're covering everything in the blog post, the changes not in the blog post, and some of the known issues that you need to be aware of. We're also talking about the brand new data mines, including some about the War Horseman event. So if you're ready for the breakdown for 6.4, then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button, and let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Maniacs. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Happy patch day. I hope this patch day is going very good for you and your game experience is going relatively bug-free. But welcome to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually it's a lot more, and if you want to check out some of the additions, some of the reworks that we've had, make sure you check out the video that I released earlier today. If you're ready to subscribe, welcome back. We're talking about update 6.4, and the biggest thing that I saw opening the game was this in-game mail. Soon, Doctor Strange, when is he coming back? Or is this another error? It looks like you're gonna be able to recruit him in the Forbidden Knowledge event, and I do not remember if that was the name of the original event, or if this is a new event that they're doing. I think it looks like this is an error though. So let's go take a look at what else we have in the game. So we know about War SCOURGE. Red Hulk is coming, and we have some data mines about his upcoming event, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you get your hero Asgardians, Ravagers, Wave 1 Avengers. We're gonna take a look at the nodes, the other characters that you need for the additional nodes there, but I personally am building up my hero Asgardians, and based on what I've seen in data mines, probably building up my Wave 1 Avengers as well. You're gonna need that full Gamma team to unlock Red Hulk, so make sure you get Hulk, She-Hulk, Abomination, and Braun ready for that event when it's coming. And also arriving in this update as the Famine Saga, which means that the Famine Scourge event for Rogue should be coming back, because in a previous blog post, they did say that the sagas would arrive after the second iteration of these Scourge events. So we should get Rogue's event coming back. So get your Young Avengers ready. So a lot of teams you gotta get ready for in this update. You also need to get your Unlimited X-Men ready for this saga event. So a lot of teams to build up, guys. No wonder it is such a huge resource crunch in the game. I wonder if Scopely knows this. I wonder if this is part of their master plan, or if this is something that just kind of slipped their minds about all these teams that we need to build up. If you want to unlock the Awakened abilities for Rogue, if you want to get her new Horseman costume, then you're going to need to build up your Unlimited X-Men. You're going to need to build them up gear tier 17 all the way for that unlock of her Awakened abilities and her costume. All right, we got the 5 new playable characters. We talked about them in previous videos, but in case you are not aware who is doing the game, we have Red Hulk. His event is not live in the game, but his character model is there. We have the new exclusive to Marvel Strike Force character Spider-Weaver. The 3rd exclusive character to Marvel Strike Force is in the game right now, along with Spider-Noir and Spider-Man 2099 on this Tangled Web team. We also have Mr. Negative, the linchpin of the Underworld team, looking very disappointing in the early tests, so much so that we did not even get footage in our Envoy videos about what this Unlimited team is capable of, or this Underworld team is capable of. But Mr. Negative did get the Spider-Verse tag. We're gonna talk about that blog post in a little bit as well. We got some stat improvements. We talked about this in the video earlier today, so I'm not gonna rehash this. It's also on the bottom of this blog post, but Green Goblin, Taskmaster, Kingpin, and Nobu got reworks. And if the team is performing poorly as they are in the tests, well, they're probably gonna get more reworks. So this is just part of the initial reworks that they got. Now this says stat improvements to Hand Blade Master and Hand Archer. Everything indicates that those characters, those full minion characters, did get reworked. The devs in the Envoy call did say that just applied to the summons of Nobu, but it appears that it is Hand Blade Master or Hand Archer got full reworks, not just to the summons, but to those full characters as well. New costumes, Rogue. If you manage to get your Unlimited X-Men all the way up and complete her saga, you can get the new costume. Also, new costume for Elsa, Bloodstone, which not so sure I like, but Wolverine, I do like this one. Let's go take a look at all of them in the game, guys. The first is Rogue, and this is probably the best of the bunch, but it's probably gonna be the last to unlock for most people because you need your unlimited X-Men all the way at gear tier 17 to unlock this costume. So yeah, it looks nice, but most people aren't unlocking this right away. One that I do want to get, my favorite of this, my favorite non-Rogue costume in this update is gonna be this Wolverine one. Because while this was probably the more popular one that most people know, this is a different variation, so I do like this one. This costume, the Uncanny X-Men, this is the one that I know from my childhood growing up in the 80s. This is the one that this is the costume that he wore more when I was reading comics books. So this is gonna be one that I hope is very easy to get. Hopefully this is a grind event, so not something that you have to pay for, or maybe it's in a store very, very soon. Let's check out the Elsa Bloodstone costume here. And it does look nice. I do like this costume, but it is a black and white costume, and it looks like this is tied to that movie, the one that was just announced at D23, Marvel Studios Werewolf by Night, coming in 2022. Let's actually go take a look at this store real quick, see what changes are in the costume shop. I have not seen these myself. A lot of pop-up ads. Be careful of them all. All right, that is not the costume shop. This is the costume shop, and no big changes here. Oh, except Emma is now available for sale. So the Karen costume, you can purchase that now. 50,000 credits in the store. Let's go back to the blog post. You're gonna need to assemble a team of Vigilant Characters with a new limited time trait for the Spider Weaver event, and this is an event I would recommend pushing very hard on. Spider Weaver, like the rest of the exclusive characters, is gonna be very, very good and probably very important down the road in Marvel Strike Force as well. So let's go take a look at the Vigilant Characters, and we have a bunch of great characters there. Morgan Le Fay, oh, she could probably auto this whole mode there. Morgan Le Fay, Scarlet Spider, and Shang-Chi, just these four right here will make quick work of it. But we got some Bionic Avengers, we got some Hero Asgardians, which if you're planning for that Red Hulk event, you should have them built. We got Wong there as well, so a bunch of different characters there that you could assemble your roster for the event for Spider Weaver. All right, moving on, some bug fixes, which I don't know if they're all fixed, but this is what they're claiming is fixed. One of them I know is wrong. This Adam Warlock ability is still broken here, guys, but Gambit's bonus attack, it was doing a second bonus attack. Apparently it's also fixed. We'll have to test that in the game. When a stun magic wasn't summoning a Dark Phoenix after Phoenix or Dark Phoenix was eliminated from battle, well, now she can when she's stunned. Sound effects, now I'm not someone that plays with sound effects, so I don't know when they're broken or not. Sometimes character weapons would disappear when entering ISO 8 chamber. Oh, I hope they don't do anything with the ISO 8 chamber, because that is the only way to see a normal sized Hulk. When you go in game, you go into ISO 8 of Hulk, and then you come back out and you will see a normal Hulk. If you haven't done it, go in game and do it right now. You will thank me to finally see a normal Hulk in the game. Rebound chains were incorrectly ending early after eliminating an enemy. Oh, I know, I've experienced that. And a saga in preview mode could be played when early accessing through the find button. And oh, I like that. We could access the Morgan Le Fay saga a little early before it went live in the game. Back in game, let's take a look at something that changed. The preview for the totally awesome event for Braun. This is where we're getting the character shards, but at least according to the last blog post, it said spending 1 campaign energy gets you 4 points for this, and earning an alliance credit gets you 4 points. Well, when we go to last week's blog post and we check out the PNG image or the JPEG image that was associated with, and we put this all the way to the top, we see that it said spending campaign energy earns 5 points, and there's alliance credits earned 4 points. So hopefully this is the correct info here, and what is in game is not correct. Unfortunately, they may have shifted the numbers around, because as you guys know, everything in the blog post is subject to change. And we also got some data mines in this next update. This is about the War SCOURGE event. nodes 1 and 2 bio characters. So there's some pretty decent bio characters. Node 3 and 4, you have your adventure characters. And remember, there's a lot of characters that have that adventure tag that's not listed in game, such as the Young Avengers, such as the Bionic Avengers. You could use them on these nodes here. There's other characters that I can't think of off the top of my head that do have that Avengers tag, but just aren't in the game. They're kind of in the background there. Then we have our Wave 1 Avengers, so it probably is worth building up your Wave 1 Avengers, especially if you could use them on these nodes. There's a few characters that you could use there. Your Hero Asgardians and then your Ravagers. Nodes 6 and 7 are villain characters, so still could use Morgan Le Fay, still could use Dormammu, but then we go to skill. This is a tougher section. Kestrel, still have our Secret Avengers, still have Shang-Chi, and then back to your Hero Asgardians, Wave 1 Avengers, and Ravagers. So no use for the Eternals. Oh, that is so sad. Guess we were walking through the first few Scourges and they didn't like that. Other data mines we have is a Golden Mist opportunity. This is a daily milestone, replaces the High Roller milestone. I hope this is just more stuff and not replacing stuff. Start earning these rewards by spending gold. I hope this is something that is better and gives us more overall rewards. And last but not least, it's time for the known issues. This is from Scopely's own website. So these are things that they know about. The first was a missing Gamma Orb. It looks like it is back now. It was missing at a time, and I think it actually happened before the store reset. The login streak from inbox. The login streak that was sent to players' inbox does not auto-complete some of the daily objectives. The auto-complete will activate after the next daily objective, and what they're talking about is this inbox message. If you didn't already claim this, this is what they're talking about. So if you don't have a login streak currently active, that will activate it for you, but it looks like there are some issues with the autocomplete of certain daily tasks. Achievements visual issue, aware of that issue, that is progress showing the achievement page is incorrect. We're looking into this. Raid store badge rolling is a visual issue. They're aware of that. It shows 99 even though you have less amount of orbs, so they're looking into that. Gear finder not working. Now it is working, but everything is out of order right here. And I know for some players, the actual character finding their shards are not working. So let me show you what was happening for me with that find button in gear with Valkyrie. Let's go in game, and Valkyrie was who I actually was looking for. So when we go in here and looking for the superior health catalyst parts, it is all out of order. Before it was the stores and the orbs that it was in. Now it's in weird random order. We got Doom 2.2, then Doom 1.7, 1.2. So it looks like it's kind of in reverse order up to this point. But if we keep scrolling along, then we see it's available in milestones and strike pass. Another node here, a sale, more stuff, and I don't know what order this is in. So I guess that is one of the node issues. There was a war replay feature that was activated and then disabled. They're aware that this went live and it was not intended. We have turned it off for now. So this is what it looked like when it was in game, but now it is back off. So it looks like in the future, we will be able to get some war replays. I know that's been a requested thing that the community wanted sometimes. The Cosmic Crucible rank payout, that is still, some people still do not have their Cosmic Crucible rank rewards payout that should have went out yesterday. Inbox messages claimed automatically. I know some people were having some issues with that. Champions bracket for Pestilence messaging, and I think a lot of these were older. All right, and some of the issues that we knew about that are still not fixed. One is the Kestrel Bug. Kestrel was not killing the summons, so that is still gonna be broken in the game. We also have the phantom buffs going on characters that looks like they're ability blocked or look like they're stunned, but they really aren't. That is still gonna be in game. There's a lot of other bugs that I was expecting to be fixed that are still not fixed. And like I said earlier, this Adam Warlock special, it's still not working properly, even though it says it is. And last but not least, these changes are some pretty important changes. This blog post actually went live a little bit before the release notes in game. So first is a debuff to, or a nerf to Red Hulk. So what was happening? He was winning too much, I guess. So what happened at the end of enemy turn when this character has 5 or more charge, gaining 5 ability energy, then fill this character's speed bar by 50%. This could only trigger once per match and now only once per war. If you're using these Red Hulk and the Gamma team on offense, this will not affect you. This does affect you if you're using them on defense. It makes them a little less strong in defense, and I like that. I like this change. Second change I also like. This was the change that was alluded to during the Envoy cult that I talked about in my video earlier today, and this is about the Spider-Verse tag. Mr. Negative was supposed to get it. Kingpin also got that, so that was a pleasant surprise. And third, a special raid event going live Friday, September 16th, so just in a few short days. It's gonna be a solo raid milestone called Raid of Fortune. It's a 5-day milestone, earn raid credits by spending power cores, so another power core spending event. I hope this is in conjunction with some other event that we also have to spend power cores, and I hope those orbs that are in the store right now for those characters are still there. So the Spider Weaver and the Abomination and Brawn, I hope they still have those orbs available while this goes live, because you can get some raid team character shards, Armory 17 orb fragments, Elite 4 and 5 credits, T2 level 4 ions, not 2, not 3, but 4 ions, and dark and gold promo credits. Dark promo credits. I need some of those for my stars on my horseman. So that is it for this update. That's what's been fixed. Those are the issues that are still going on. What is your favorite part, and what is the part that you are despising the most about these changes that you're seeing? Is it one of the bugs? Let me know in the comments, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. Like I said, at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. And hit that bell. That notification bell lets you know as soon as a new video goes up. Check me out on Twitter, check me out on Discord, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, and give me that Hulk fist bump before you go. ValleyFlyin out.